welcome back to our Fulham Career mode. We are here for episode 3. As here in the background, if you didn't see the second episode or the first, go check those out so you know what's going on in this series. But here is our transfer deadline day signing, Raheem Sterling, who we signed out of Chelsea, but hasn't been doing the best. Unlike our other signing, Beto, these two cost us a lot of money. As I believe Beto though has been doing all right. As Jimenez, as you can see right there, is retiring at the end of the season. So Beto will now be our starting striker for this now season's on. But Sterling still has to work with with Iwobi, who is just a year younger at 29. I do have to do some we do have to sign some contracts today, so that's what we'll do to start off this episode, as Harry Wilson is one that wants to renew his contract right now. As I'm really happy that he's willing to re-sign with us, as he has scored most of our goals in the season. I'm going to get him $80K. He's going to want a $620,000 signing bonus. Sorry, not dollars, pounds or euros. But there we go. He re-signs with us. So now that he's done, we've got a few others, but I'll save them for later. Currently, last episode, we're starting this episode on October 1st. Well, it will be October 1st in 2 days in the game. Coming off of a 1-0 loss against Villa and a 2-2 draw against Brentford, with our only one coming against Leeds. We did get robbed against Brentford, as you guys saw in the last episode, if you haven't watched that already. First episode, amazing, 4-0, 2-1, 1-0, but a 4-3 loss against Pens and versus Hull City. Today, we will be doing October, we'll be only playing Arsenal and Newcastle and simming this Bournemouth game. November, I'm going to play Tottenham and Everton. We're going to sim too. December is kind of a tough schedule, but we've got Arsenal, Newcastle, one of the top teams, as we are sitting currently 4th in the Premier League standings, 3 points off of City, Villa, and Liverpool, 3-way tie for first. Currently, Newcastle are under us at 6th, but Arsenal is all the way down here in 13th. Not looking great. Bournemouth are in 15th, so that's who we're going to play next. Wolves are being very realistic and only have 1 point. Just casual Wolves. As I believe... Do we play in the Emirates FA Cup yet? No. Wait. No, hold up. Let me go to Emirates. No. This still has to go with that. I'm so upset that we lost against Hull City on pens. That's just sad. But this is our current squad so far. I'm going to start Wilson, and I will be, because Sterling hasn't been doing the greatest for us recently. But let's sim past this Bournemouth game and let's head into the Newcastle United game. Okay, to start this game, or to start this episode, sorry, I'm gonna try something new. And oh, you can see Arsenal Stadium right there. It's like not that far away. You can see Tottenham on the other side. London is just packed with teams. But I'm going to try something new. I'm going to try to make shorter episodes. So you're really only going to see like shots and goals and good like attacking opportunities. Just so I can make shorter episodes for you guys. They're probably going to be around like 25, 30 minutes long. Is what I'm hoping for. Instead of the old 40-minute long videos, which were from the other 2 episodes. But we'll see how that goes. If you guys don't like that, please tell me. Cause I know some people don't want to watch like 40 minutes of just gameplay. I mean, Arsenal are already looking amazing. This feels just exactly like the Chelsea game that we played and the Brighton game. Or not Brighton. What was the game that we lost? Shoot, I can't bring it back, but I forget. Lost. And it's gonna be Gyökeres to take the early 1-0 lead. Not looking great for us as a bad start. I mean, I just passed it right over to Odegaard, who just sent it to Gyökeres. And Arsenal have an early 1-0 lead in the 10th minute. So not the best. As we'll see what Wilson can do. Wilson did have space, but this is tough. I mean, Arsenal are sitting 14th in the table. So, Burge, nice. Smith Rowe, through ball to Beto. Beto is offsides. I thought he may have been, but I still continued. Yeah, just unlucky. Burge, through ball, Beto. We have space with Beto to run. Smith Rowe down at the bottom. Pull back, looking, finesse shot. We're gonna get taken down in the box, and we're gonna get a penalty. Gabriel. Just tripped us up, and this is gonna be our first pen of the season. It looks like Harry Wilson will take it. Top right. It's not in. Iwobi's gonna get it, and we're gonna miss our first pen. Oh my gosh. We should be all tied up. I don't know what just happened with Wilson, but that was very uncalled for. Beto back with it. Shot! No! I don't know who would have been there, but Beto's on the ground. That is not good. Our star player is hurt. In pain. 2 bad things, and here we go. Oh no, this is bad. This is very, very bad. He's holding his knee, hopefully. He's fine. Fulham crowd is stunned. That means Jimenez will come on for Beto in the 33rd minute. Already down 1-0, our star striker is down and out. Hopefully it's not a long-term injury. That shot from, I believe that was Rice, is going to go off. But now we have space with Wilson. We can create some momentum here. I see Smith Rowe over. I'm going to play it over to Lukic. Over to Jimenez, and Jimenez was offsides. But Arsenal are looking scary at the half. Is ref going to blow the whistle? Odegaard, shot, stopped. And that's going to be halftime whistle. Beto down and out for the game, most likely. And we are down 1-0 from Victor Gyökeres. Sterling is on for Iwobi, and Chuck is on for Wilson. So, but here we go, making some moves. Jimenez, I see Chuck wide open, has space. I'm gonna cross it up. Smith Rowe is there, and we tie this game up. Back at Fulham. Smith Rowe with 4 goals this season. There we go, 53rd minute. And we get the equalizer. But now, Arsenal are through. That is going to be stopped. And now, Jimenez with it. Showing why he is a GOAT. Smith Rowe plays it through the Chuck. I see Robertson down at the bottom. Robertson gets the go-ahead goal here in Fulham Stadium. 2-1 to Fulham against Arsenal, and we lead in the 80th minute. Sorry, not 80th, 70th minute. I wish it was the 80th minute. This has been an amazing game. Besides for Beto going down, that first half is something to forget about. The second half is something not to forget about. Will they get at least one? Or will they go home empty-handed? Odegaard looking very dangerous. Up over the top. It's going to be Bassi to clear it. No. Horrible clearance from Bassi. Over to Odegaard. Odegaard shots getting saved by Lino. A beautiful stop. We just have to keep this ball. Chuck has space. Here we go with a counter. I see Robertson all the way down on its own side. Playing it over. Jimenez shot. No. Sterling shot is saved by Raya. Raheem Sterling has just been robbed of a goal. His first career goal in Fulham. Sent over the top. Jimenez in the 87th minute to secure this victory over Arsenal. 3-1 most likely a lead. A beautiful cross over the top. Right to Jimenez. Lands his head on the far corner. Here we go. One last opportunity. 2 extra minutes. Raheem Sterling, can he get his first ever goal? No. Lukic, can he keep it up? Yes. Over to Chuck. We're still in this. Whistle's yet to blow. No. It will. We secure all 3 points. This is not good. Beto has suffered a broken elbow and is out for 2 months. This is not good. Okay. So, looks like Jimenez is going to get his start that he's always wanted. After he signed Beto, he's yet to start. Now he will be. Almost 70 days until he's able to play. Oh my gosh. I'm going to start Sterling for this next game against Newcastle, but that is not good. Now we've got Newcastle, who are currently sitting in 4th. We're in 2nd with City on top of the table. Let's head into this Newcastle United game. All right, here we go at St. James Park. Okay, I am very excited I'm very excited for this game. I'm also very scared. This is the first game we did not have Beto. Well, I mean, the start of the season we didn't, but that's different. Like, Beto has carried us a lot of the way. Here we go, though. This is going to be a fun one. So we're currently sitting second on the table. Newcastle, as I said, fifth. As Newcastle coming out in their greens, and we are in our blacks. Here we go, get this game kicked off. First game without Beto from injury. As we'll see how that's going to affect us. But, as I said, I'm starting Cascade at right back and Reed at CDM. And Sterling's getting his start again. Because I did like how we played last game. Trying to get the foul called over to Smith Rowe. We already had a chance. I don't know what I was trying to do there, but it ended up did not work. Jimenez threw ball to Wilson. I do have space with Wilson. Do not fully use it that much. And now over the top. Cascade will get it over to Bassi. I don't know what that was, but that was like a tackle challenge that ended up hurting us a little bit. And now Sterling and Smith Rowe having a connection. Back over to Smith Rowe, pointed over to Jimenez! And it's a 1-0 lead! In the 15th minute, Raul Jimenez went from having no goals to start since when we played that Arsenal game to now having 2. Holy, slotted it in, top left. Jimenez, Beto's going to have to fight for his spot if this is going to happen. As Newcastle don't have Isak, so that's an advantage for us, but Liverpool are stacked when we play them. Bassi is going to trip him, and it's going to be a penalty, and Bassi's going to get a yellow. Just a bad challenge from me. And now Newcastle have a chance to tie it up. Will they? Yes, they do. Wissa, I believe that's how you say it, takes the equalizer for Newcastle. Not how I wanted this game to start out, too. I don't know what Ramsdale's rating is, but through ball over to Smith Rowe. I do have a chance. Smith Rowe shot off. Smith Rowe again. Shots off, and Smith Rowe's going to be tripped up by Pope. But he is completely out of position. I've got to move Bassi up to that right back spot. Reed's coming down to help. Our whole defense is in shambles. Robertson with a stop. And Burge is going to clear it just in time, barely. And Newcastle will get it. And again, in the attacking slot, that shot over to Gordon is in. Lino, I think, could have had possession. I don't know what he did. Maybe because Bassi was there in front of him. But we are down 2-1 to Newcastle. Sorry, not Bassi. That was Reed. That looks like Anderson. I think that could have been a foul on Gordon. Sterling has a space, gets through, on net. He's gonna play it down. Curl shot off the post. Oh my gosh, I thought that was in. That curved shot just barely hits the post, and we go into halftime down 2-1 from this guy, Anthony Gordon. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that by a margin, as I just can't speak names for some reason. As Fulham, as we trail, and down 2-1. I'm trying to switch. My controller isn't letting me. Tyrone. Have space. Sees Sterling. Cuts back. Sterling's shot is no good, and it's going to be hit out for a corner. Sterling sending it in. Jimenez is there. Not gonna get it. Smith Rowe gonna play it over to Tyone. Over to Teti. Up over the top to Sterling. Cutting in. Sterling's taken down. No pen, ref's gonna say. And it's another corner kick for us. Sterling sending it in. Anderson is there. And Jimenez cannot finish it. That went right over to Sterling's area. Should have been there. But it's just going to be off. We need to at least get a point out of this. Gordon looking over to Bruno G. Hall passing it back. Gordon shot. No. Bruno shot. No. Lino with another save. Robertson's going to clear it for a throw-in. A nice stop from Robertson. Could have been there. It's going to be a throw-in for us. I see Sterling. Sterling's going to use this space. Trying to cut inside. Could have used the pass. Sterling's getting caught by a defender. Cutting in. Playing it over to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe's going to be taken down. No call there. Not the best. Over to Bassi. A through ball. Tyone was there, but just couldn't get there fast enough. And Newcastle, we're going to make them run out. Playing it over to Jimenez. I don't know what that was from Jimenez. 83rd minute. We need something here. Sent over to the other side is Gordon. Joe Linton playing it back over to Gordon. And now Newcastle are attempting to defeat our dead offense. Whole team. Actually, and it's a corner. Can we clear it? Yes, we do. I get it over to Sterling. Sterling has some space. Through ball to Jimenez. Jimenez is clear on goal. One defender and the keeper. It's no. He should have shot it earlier. Reed gonna play it over. No. There's nothing we can do. Can we get the ball? Ref, don't call it. Ref calls it. And it's gonna be a 2-1 defeat. Not what we were hoping for. But it's gonna happen as we lose 2-1 to Newcastle. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. As you see in the Premier League table, we fall down to 3rd. Newcastle move up to 2nd. But we've got Wolves next, who I'm probably going to skip over next episode. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Go check out the other 2 videos for this game. You always can change your mind about subscribing and liking. It will always help me. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.